our celebration of Pride Month. We are showcasing one of the LGBTQ plus community's most successful couples. It's a partnership that started just more than a decade ago right here in East Tennessee and has taken one couple around the nation sharing a story of love and inclusion.
There's no denying it. Latrice Royale is a showstopper.
Across the board, when they hit the door, they clear the floor.
Delivering performances around the country, sharing her story of how performing drag saved her life.
I'm very outgoing. People look at me as a leader, and people tend to flock to me because of my personality. But, I never, ever envisioned myself doing drag. But once I found it and got good at it, my whole world changed. It really did.
She changed completely from serving time in prison to rebuilding her life.
I decided to put all of my efforts into what I love the most, and drag was what that was. And literally, I don't know where I would be without it.
Her power as a performer landed Latrice on RuPaul's hugely successful Drag Race, where she finished respectably and gained legions of fans, including Christopher Hamblin, a talented musician from Knoxville who had been a longtime gay rights advocate. The two met in Knoxville in 2012.
Tell the story.
Well, the meet and greet was not going well. It was a little bit of a new culture for Knoxville. I offered to start helping run things, and she started flirting like any drag queen does at a bar. But I didn't really pay it that much mind, but I'm a little sassy, and she wasn't expecting that back, and I got her attention. Met up after the bar that night and spent the rest of the Saturday night talking.
But there was more to their relationship than just the fame. Latrice says Christopher saw past the glitz and glamour and looked at the real person named Tim.
He said, you have this Latrice thing taken care of, but who's taking care of Tim? We don't want Tim to burn out because we need you. And no one has ever said anything that thoughtful to me, and that I knew he was different.
The two married in 2018 and live in Florida. They toured the nation together with Christopher as Latrice's musical director and executive assistant. They chose to include Tennessee right before a law that attacked drag shows was found to be unconstitutional.
Every day of my life, there's someone who has said, you have saved my life. I was in this dark place. These are the things that people are traumatized by whatever's going on in their lives, but they see that my strength and perseverance and my love for myself is worth the fight.
When not on stage, the two are like any couple, enjoying evenings in, watching old television shows, and working toward ending misconceptions about drag.
Things that you are scared of are crippling you, and you will never, ever know true happiness and joy being stuck in a rut, like he's saying. And so there's a world that is so broad and colorful and ready to embrace you if you just let it.
Now, Christopher Hamblin is one of the founding members of the Knoxville Gay Men's Chorus, which is now known as the Appalachian Equality Chorus.